I also played Gothic 1, and I'm also going to play it with a mouse and keyboard. I'm not even sure what the achievements are. I'm just going to start it up. What's so weird about playing it with the mouse? Also, I got myself nice hot chocolate. There we go. This is already the first like warning sign. Barcelona studio. I'm not trying to say anything against the Spaniards, but you know, a typical Western RPG developed by a Spanish country or Latin country. Just it doesn't work. All right. Also, you might notice that I'm a little bit I had a little bit of a cold, so I'm sorry about that. So I'm still a bit coffee, but okay. Anyways, in 2001, legendary game series was born, Gothic. In 2019, it started becoming THQ Nordic as a huge fan. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. While exploring ideas, the Gothic simply doing right wouldn't work. Therefore, we tried a new approach, reimagining the whole thing. Well, it's the way to prove a unique way. Want to give a already prototype of the game and ask for your feedback. You want to make this game great for you. That is something I would say, nice, good. When we started thinking about the possibility of a Gothic remake, we immediately thought about the amazing atmosphere the original game delivered. While replaying the original Gothic again, we realized how outdated certain aspects would be perceived nowadays. That is already a bit of a oof. There are obvious things like the UI, okay, controls, okay, and the combat system, okay. Even praised back in the day. Among other things that we wanted to revamp, enhance immersion and believability of the game. But how could we add the spin to them and maintain this thing for the This is a plus 1 hour long pleaser for a new approach and our thoughts. Welcome to the colony again. Gothic playable teaser. Looks pretty. Alright. Betrayal count? Oh, you mean how many times I feel betrayed? Well, I mean, you can all... No, I haven't played... I didn't do anything so far. The only thing I did is boot up, look if the intro played, and I hope that it will kind of run decently. But anyways, press E to start. Okay, I think I also adjusted the options a little bit. English, subtitles on, video, yeah, that's good. Oh, wait a minute. It reset the resolution. I actually set it too small, but oh well. Is there an FPS thing? Yeah, we'll see how well it runs. Then I can always complain. Alright. Well, new game it is. I do like the tile screen. Oh, the flames are a bit generic, but oh well. Alright. Alright, Perry.
The kingdom of
Hey, it's the Gothic free map.
United by King Robar II. During the long years of his reign, he was able to defeat all foes of his realm.
Dude, calm down.
All except one. The war against the orcs took its toll, and the prisoners of the realm were to pay the price. The king needed swords for his army, and every man guilty of a crime, no matter how insignificant, was forced to work in the ore mines of Korinis. To make it impossible for them to escape, the king sent out the best magicians of the kingdom to create a magic barrier around the entire valley. But something disturbed the delicate structure of magic. We were trapped inside our own barrier. The convicts took control of Korinis. The king had no choice. He had to negotiate. He needed the ore. But his former slaves now demanded a high price. Month after month, the king supplied everything the prisoners needed in exchange of tons of ore, until the present day. Another convict was brought to the lift. He did not know, but he would change everything.
That was a bit shortened. Alright, well, I mean, the intro is mostly just a placeholder in the end. I mean, that would never be the final intro, it's just something they wanted to put together in order to, like, establish the intro. But still, just, I thought it's such a nice touch to have him thrown into the water. And also having, like, there was also no context to why we get this message. This looks
high return, they said. You'll never get caught. Of course. Now it's just you and me, my friend. No weapons, no food, just a simple scroll. What's happening down there? What the? Oh!
Oh god, voice. Also, I think I have to turn on the settings a bit, it's lagging like shit.
Oh, that was close. Oh, shit.
Is my idea to do something here? Yeah, they also cut out the bondage girl, which was also like, alright, that would be a problematic aspect. We're going to ignore that.
One piece. Oh, thank God, no blood. Oh, where's the scroll? Oh, it's all right. Great. Okay. Let's move on. Right. Okay. Right.
Just stop talking for a minute, mate.
Let's light this up.
Let's lighten this up since there's not enough light around here so far.
Oh, good. That'll do, I hope. Where are we?
That will do to see through all the fire.
What's going on here? Alright.
So what was that, a fence there?
Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, I think I definitely need to turn down the settings. Oh Jesus, yeah. Oh no, that's a net. Okay. Okay, what is wrong with this intro? Personally, I feel there is absolutely no need to. Okay, I really need to. I can do that also. There's absolutely no need to make this so actiony. I felt it was perfectly fine being more, being more subtle or just less. Okay, this is probably gonna fuck with the stream. Or is it just simply not going to work? I think it's not going to work. Okay, you know what? Let's put these all down. Okay, there we go. This is actually going to. I think I have to restart the game for this to take effect. Game saved. For me, I like the subtlety of the intro, especially because it also established like the beef we had with Bullet. It was just so much. It just was just more representing of the game. This is just needless action sequence for no reason whatsoever, which I don't really like at all. Okay, you know what? Do I have to... Did it eat all the things now? Well, let's try and reload. I find it weird. Turning on the post-processing to low. Okay, that's a good idea. Because I like the intro of Gothic because it was just so slick. And this is just, like I said, it's just pointless to have all this, for all these flames and explosions and whatever the hell. Okay, it said post-processing. Okay, low. Apply. Okay, let's try it like that. Yeah, this looks a bit more better. A bit better. So I'm not sure what the idea behind this is. Like, if there's a good why this has to be burning and everything. Also, like if flames are just completely, I can't even jump into them, and everything's barred off because, you know, reasons. Why be able to do anything in an RPG? Yeah, I don't really like the design of him. He looks like a Geralt fanboy, like somebody that wants to be like. He even has the Geralt man bun. Wait and see here, Diego. Oh dear. All right. Well, game otherwise looks alright so far. I do like that they replicated the wimpy jump of the hero. It's actually kind of fun how well that is replicated. Let's see, is there anything? No, there's nothing to pick up. Alright, that's already a minus in my book as well. Because I also like that at the beginning to just see what you can scramble together at the beginning. So where the hell is Diego? I kind of missed Diego. It was such a nice like introduction to the game, and now you're just inside here. You also have no idea about the letter. Like the player has no idea what the deal is with it. It's just, here we go, here's a letter. And in the intro it was so nicely done. It also showed some personality of the hero. And here it's just like, well, he's generic McDoodery going down. Bad extreme. Yeah, he flails his arms. Also, here there seems to be literally nothing to get here. Not a weapon, not anything. Although it's always hard to tell whether it's just them. It's just that it's a teaser, that it's not finished, that there is more to be here, more to be had here. Because I definitely hope so. Also, I already dislike how you have. This is also one of those new. Is there a toggle run? There's not a. Please don't tell me there's not a toggle run. Controls, dash. Oh, for God's sake! Dash holding is the absolute worst. I absolutely hate that. Have at least a toggle button, a toggle option. Like have caps, like in Oblivion where you have in Peresta. Yeah, just have like one that is a toggle button. Because the problem is I have a problem with my little finger that thing gets tired really quickly if I have to keep pressing a button. That's why I never. Oh, Alexa Krunic. Hey, thanks for following, man. Hope you're gonna enjoy the show. Me probably tearing this thing apart. Like I never really got too much into competitive TF2 because for decent competitive TF2 you have to like make rocket jumps that constantly require you to use the crouch button, and I wasn't able to do that. Because after a short while my finger would get so tired of it, and it's the same with holding dash. Okay, good.
What's going on?
Yeah, what is this flying tree about? Yeah, that's one thing they took over from Gothic 3. Flying trees. Beautiful. Well, it wasn't when I still played. Wait, was that a monster sound?
Oh, god damn it.
I've,
Let's get
Have-
the hell out of here.
have some personality instead of just swearing the whole fucking time. Also, why can't you just have the nice sarcasm of the hero? Hey, Gars, how are you doing? I doubt Gars is not Gars. Gars is also not involved. I'm sure. But I'm pretty sure Rosenkranz isn't involved. Oh, we get to see Diego. Oh, a sword.
This place, some people's luck is worse than mine.
Why is he so surprised about everything? Yeah, sorry about that. Like, oh man, everything's burning. Oh hey, there's that guy.
Right. You don't mind if I take this with me, do you? I need it more than you do at the moment. Come on, my pretty. Come with me. Oh, god damn it. Shit. It's broken. Well, this is better than nothing, I guess.
Oh hey, I got an achievement. Now it really hurts. Yeah, it's so weird.
But what the hell? What are you?
Oh, it's a scavenger.
Okay, easy, boy. Let's make it easy for both of us.
Wait, that's not a scavenger.
Worst prison ever. Definitely. I have to get out of here as soon as I can.
Oh, come on. Okay, he is snarky, but he's the bad kind of snarky, Jesus. That's what you would hope. Then again, it will also not make sense, considering razors aren't part of Corinus, right? They were only in the colony. Like in the Arkandor. I was like, he should... it can't be a scavenger, otherwise he would recognize it. If they would have fought enough. Jesus, it's so dark. It's obnoxious.
Well, this doesn't look good at all.
Shut up, man. Why does he have to comment on fucking everything? And it's just so inane. It's just like, this doesn't look good. Oh, this is bad. Oh shit, worst colony ever. Christ.
What the hell?
Oh, how surprising, another dead guy.
Come on.
Wait, it is a scavenger, right? What? Draw your fucking sword, man!
You've already had your time, right? Then I'll be on my way. I won't be bothering you. Okay, easy now. There's nothing to worry about. Okay, stay where you are. Don't make me hurt you. Oh, let me go.
Such a fuck.
Well, you guys asked for it.
Those are scavengers, aren't they? No snappers. Okay. Okay, you can attack and block in 3 different directions. These attacks can be performed left, right, and right. Okay. Oh, is that kind of For Honor-ish, I'd say? Fast attack. Okay. See, also, those are snappers. Snappers are common in Corinus. Why the fuck is he so surprised about them? They're literally snappers outside the door of Corinus. Right, the gates. Attack. Attacks you. Okay. Form a dash. Okay. Halt between targets. Move to change your pose. Targeted enemies. Okay. Well, I just be trying. Yeah, that's the thing. They were already in the mainlands too. bad that I actually think this will turn out good. Well, I am maybe a bit critical. Like, I wouldn't, like, so far I don't like the main character that much. We're all hoping. Like I said, I think they have a really good approach by saying, here is a playable teaser, give us our feedback. Because at this point, we can, for example, say the hero is an absolute unlikable ponce, unlike the Gothic 1 hero, because he's just a wisecracking whiny bitch. And they can say, okay, let's rewrite the main character, so he's not an obnoxious whiny bitch, like that. Anyways, okay, let's try. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I'm not expected to beat those things. Ow. What? Okay, good. Diego, save me.
Oh, come on. What are you waiting for? Haven't you had enough? Damn it.
Oh, look at Diego. Coming like the hero that he look. Okay, there you can definitely see this is done by Spanish, because.
Congratulations on surviving your first day.
Oh, what did they do to Diego? He's like a fucking suave boots and the cat Spanish for yeah, El Diego, seriously. And yeah.
Good morning. I hope you slept well.
Oh, good morning. Yes, I believe I did. Although I don't remember very much of what happened yesterday.
You discovered the local fauna. Those beasts are very violent at night. Conversely, they're somewhat more docile during the day.
Why is he so incredibly suave?
I arrived to hunt something for breakfast. Better than you, eh? Their meat is a bit tough, but it tastes better than rookie meat. By the way, we haven't been introduced. My name is Diego, and I'm the leader
Ooh,
of the Shadows.
stop being so ridiculously suave, man.
Yeah, that's not important. You're a convict in the colony now. New prison, new life. That's what people say anyway. I'm gonna call you Rookie. All right with you?
Hey, that scroll belongs to me.
Yes. I borrowed it while you were asleep. Don't worry, Rookie. I'll give it back to you when we leave. It's an unusual document. Normally, rookies come in here with scrolls listing their crimes. That legal formality is meaningless here. It doesn't matter what crimes you committed outside. You'll have plenty of time to work them off here. If you live long enough. Yours, on the other hand, is special.
That
rare
fucking lens
and
flare
is a
from the
lapis
fire is
lazuli.
awful.
It's a scroll intended for mages.
What to do? Why me? Alright, first impressions on Diego. Holy shit. I mean, I do get if you want to reimagine characters, but I thought, like, I mean, there are ideas of, like, reimagining characters, and I mean, yeah, you can, but why fix something that isn't broke? I like the old Diego because he was just so... First of all, he wasn't condescending like this dude. Diego never really was condescending towards. He was just a simple guy. Plus, he just had to drive it. He was just saying how it is. He was not like slouching away like, oh, in this colony, there are dangers. Oh, but a rookie like you has to watch out. It's yeah, he was really practical. He wasn't about being like putting up a show, and this guy is just so full of himself. It's just, yeah, seriously, it's just, he's such a fucking show-off, and I find that so obnoxious about him. Also, hooray. What? How can I choose which option? Is it A and D? Oh, yeah. What to do? Oh, it says why to give... Alright, this already screams, hey, potential console port.
Why did they give such an important document to me?
I suppose they entrusted that it would reach its intended recipients, whether you were alive or dead. Many rookies don't survive their first day, especially their first night. Those who pick up the dead bodies and recover the scrolls are paid very well by the mages. There are people here who can make anything into a job, and the desperation doesn't help. You're not as special as you thought. Hey, rookie.
Stop being a condescending prick, seriously.
Well, I'll have to report yesterday's attack to Gomez shortly. But before we leave here, do you have any questions, rookie?
Why did you help me?
You were in trouble, and I happened to be passing by. Call it honor. Call it justice. No one should have to fight.
Stop. Oh, Lord.
without a
Stop
decent
it.
weapon and a fair shot at winning. But above all, I helped you because you're a rookie.
And I'm a noble. Fnar,
It's to give the
fnar.
rookies an opportunity. Look, rookie, the colony is there.
So stop calling me rookie.
And even more so at night. Never leave the camps without being properly equipped. Besides, all you newcomers have the curious habit of getting yourselves into trouble. But I won't always be around to help you. Speaking of trouble, the scavengers were about last night. Did you see the attack? on the
Just talk to me normally and stop being a fucking ponce. Oh, Lord.
Yes, I was part of the cargo in the lift when it happened.
Oh, Diego will remember this.
Very interesting. We're still investigating what happened and who was responsible. I think your testimony might be valuable. When we reach the old camp, you should speak to Gomez. I'm sure he'll be very interested in hearing what you have to say.
Well, I think that's more Walking Dead like. If they will remember this. Also, if I can waltz into Gomez's place from the very beginning, I'll also be annoyed.
So what do I need to know about this place?
let's start with the basics. We call it the colony, and we produce ore for the king. At least that's what we do at the old camp. Inside the barrier, there are 3 camps. And if you want to stay alive, you'll have to join one of them. The old camp is the largest and oldest of the 3. And
Because he likes to be a dramatic puns. That's why he makes so long pauses.
but it's the best place for them.
And what about the other camps?
Listen, rookie.
Oh,
Inside the old
God.
camp, the new camp and the sect are nothing more than carnivals of mayhem and looting. In the old camp, you'll encounter people from those places who can better explain to you how things work.
God.
As for me, I'll just tell you that the people in the new camp are a bunch of thieves and no scruples. And the people in the sect are all madmen, obsessed with certain herbs. As you can see, I'm speaking from a position of absolute impartiality.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You know, in the first game, you actually were speaking out of impartiality. But when Gothic 1 Diego talked about the other camps, yes, he said he's not particularly fond of them, but he was not a fucking condescending prick about it. He was like, well, there's the new camp, which split off, and there's the sect camp, but I don't quite get what they're all about. That's it. He was like, yeah, they're just a bunch of madmen with their herbs. Oh, for God's sake. Alright.
Earlier you mentioned someone named
Yeah, he
Joe.
called them sect loonies, but not like in a incredibly... It's just their nickname.
He's the head of the old camp
It was just a nickname they had, but it wasn't like...
in the colony.
Well, it was condescending, but it wasn't like... Meh.
He's responsible
It's just more like I'm calling them sect loonies because I don't understand them.
and maintaining order in the only civilized zone inside this barrier. He's rather peculiar. A man of refined tastes and expensive indulgences.
What? He's more... I don't think he can be more peculiar than you. Otherwise he would need to do a skip and dance routine in his dialogues.
How do I find the old camp?
Take this path. Past the clearing with the old tree, there's a guard post. And an abandoned mine. If you go through it, you'll get to the old camp. However, the door
Oh, did they
is
actually,
closed for
like,
security
use the abandoned mine?
until I issue the order to open it. I'll go there after breakfast. You can come with me if you want.
Do I really want to go with
Let's say I want to join the old camp. What do I have to do?
That would be wonderful news. No doubt about it. You should go to the castle gate. There, you'll find a man called Thorus. Tell him I sent you.
Yeah, I mean, the character is
Thorus is
nice in a way. That,
person
like, yeah, his voice and his mimicking and expressions are actually pretty good, but it just does not fit Diego. That's what I say. I can't imagine. I don't have anything against reimagining things that aren't good, but Diego was just a good character. He was what he was supposed to be. He was good. And this is just unnecessary, and it's just like... That's why I'm a little bit hesitant to call this a bad character, because in itself he's pretty... But it just doesn't also... It also just doesn't really fit the Gothic style in the end. He's just so... I mean, I don't want to be prejudiced, but you definitely see that this is developed by a Spanish team, because he is so Spanish. It's not even funny. Yeah, the acting is overdone, yes, but it can fit a character, but it doesn't fit a character that is inside a colony. He acts like a noble, like a pompous noble that is just so full of himself. It just doesn't fit into a place like Gothic that is a colony of criminals, because he acts like he fucking owns a whole dukedom or whatever the heck. Is dukedom even a word? Thank you. Alright, goodbye.
Thank you very much. I don't have any more questions.
Don't mention it. It's always a pleasure. Hey, you showed promise in the fight, but that's not going to do much good without a weapon. And there are also lots of wild beasts between here and the camps. It would be folly to travel unarmed. You can start by taking a look around the exchange zone near the elevator. I'm sure you'll find something there. When you get a decent weapon, come back and we'll go to the old camp together.
Oh, we go together? Yeah. I mean, it makes sense going together with Diego, because it always felt weird that Diego just fucking dumps you. But yeah, it was also nice. Like, it was nice in the gameplay perspective, because you had your first time you're on your own. It was the first time you were on your own, which was a nice feeling in the end. Oh, hey, quest tracker. Blueberries. Fuck yeah, new item acquired. Okay. Stamina. Okay. Crouch. Okay. Climbing. Okay. Oh, look. Console controls. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Console. It's so consolated. It's awful. Ugh. Ugh. You can see how this is just so with consoles in mind, and I hate it. Can I do something? There's like something I could interact with. Okay, so which way do I go even? I think it doesn't matter. Well, I mean, yeah, there's much room for improvement in Gothic 1's, holy crap. Okay. That, I gotta say, that looks actually pretty damn nice. Gotta give him credit for that. Hey, they even worked in the Gothic logo, though I'm not sure. Like, this is actually kind of a neat set piece, I'd say. Also, it reminds me a bit of Dark Souls 3 in the end. Loot corpse. Oh, loot snapper. What can I loot from the snapper? Fuck yeah, rotten meat. Loot corpse. Ore nuggets. Hey, Tumblr. I found a dead website. LOL. Torch. Torch. Yes, have a ding sound for every single item I collect. That won't get all at all. Oh. Nice. Well. Yeah, the ore design also looks a bit over the top. I mean, it's ore. It's not a rare crystal. It's just fucking ore. Okay, let me see. Is there like a map? What were the controls for the quest? See, controls. Dash, hold, unsheath weapon, combat, change target, menus. Game menus, man. Okay, spec. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Character. Whoa. Why does he look different in every single place? It's amazing. Inventory. Quest diary. A decent sword. Look very useful. Okay, the red scroll. I mean, this looks a little bit better. Although I do dislike the idea of having a menu that just completely is outside the game. I always like that you were able to see a little bit of the world still around. So is there now a quest tracker? Doesn't seem to be a quest tracker. That's, I'd say, a positive thing. Like, I have to say, this game saved. I love it. Blueberries. So the environment does look pretty nice. And they made the map a little bit bigger. There's little markers to show the items. I think they're not, that's not too bad. Let's see. Empty bottle. Empty bottle. Nice. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's an item all the way down there. Thanks for pointing it out, game. That's sure useful to know. What's down there? So is there nothing of use up here? I guess not. Can I drop down without dying? Oops. Oh, there would have been a ladder there. Is that Volko? Ori! Hello.
The new guy who arrived last night, aren't you?
Yes.
Diego told me all about it. A spectacular welcome here.
The guy randomly playing the loot with the helmet on.
I hope you're having a good time on your side of the door, because you won't be able to get to the other side.
What? Why not?
Diego's orders. Until he returns, I can't open the door to you or anyone else.
Are you sure there's no way I can get through the door?
Well, it looks like we have a new merchant in the colony. Well, let's do some business. Maybe you can help me with a little problem. I had a horrible night. Well, I think I did. I went a little too far with the beer and the dice, I guess. Maybe you know how this usually ends. My head is about to explode with a hangover. My colleagues Luke and the boring morning guards. So you could bring me something for the headache. A strong painkiller. If you bring me something really useful, maybe I'll let you in.
Alright, I'll see what I can find.
That's great. The gate and I are waiting for you here.
There is an option to go on your own, it seems. I still love that he's playing the lute with the helmet on. Like, why? Is he afraid that Ori will punch him in the face when he continues playing annoying music? Some animals can be attracted with food. Okay, that's an interesting combat thing.
This smells awful. How can they use this garbage to lure wolves?
Yes. Oh, the rotten meat. Also, does rotten meat really lure wild animals? I think... Cook your meals. Okay, can I cook something? Nope, I don't have a recipe at the moment. That's neat. Yeah. I think Ori is a kind of alright character. That's definitely something more I expect from a Gothic style character. He's loud, he's obnoxious, he's brutish. Definitely more than I expect from definitely more than what I expect when I think about Gothic. No, I mean that's not lure me, that's exactly. Yeah, I was about to, that's such a strange concept. Like, I mean, I think animals are smart enough to know what kind of meat they can eat and which they can't. Also, Christ, I'm half health. Can I eat berries? Let's see. Consumables. Rotten meat. I can equip it. Consumables. Alright. Equip. What does it even mean, equip? Oh, I can put it on here. I see. More animal trophies or key. Used to provide illumination. Valuable among merchants. Equip. E. What is the other thing I would like to? I'm so glad I can't click these, because that would be too convenient. Also, it's a what meat is a quest item? It's a meat as adept. What? Related to quest of meat as adept? Okay, I think that's kind of a bug, I suppose. Ooh, Healy effect. Also, didn't it say how much? Wait a minute. Oh wait, I think it's slowly regenerating. Because I ate that. For some reason, it didn't restore my health. Do we really want to? No, we can only use it, which I think just means I'm gonna drop it. Yeah, nothing happens when I use the use key. What? If I press tab, you can see all the different things. How do I leave the menu? Please let me leave the menu. No, now it works. Okay, game is a bit buggy. Ooh, berries. Drop it down, 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 down. Oh wow! Did you see that drive-by pickup? That was pretty kick-ass. All right. Eh. Well, I see they kept one thing intact. Hitting meat box is a fucking pain in the ass. Can I even... Wait, I think I have to target it. I can literally trip over it. They're so big, I'm literally tripping over them. How do I hit them? Oh! Okay. Oh, achievement unlocked, body looter. That's actually kind of decent. That you could just crush them. I really hope this is also a way to finish off enemies. That would be stylish as fuck. Just imagine finishing a beast off like that. Just some snapper and you just step on its face. That would be pretty kick-ass. Hello, Arnos. Whoa! Ah! Oh, I'm gonna die. Stop it. Ow, stop biting me. Good grief. Help. I'm casually jogging away from the wolves. Oh, it actually helped. Well, glad those wolves aren't. Yeah, I guess so. Guess so. Yeah, they just want to play, I guess. Oh god, this is a pain to get up. Nice. Ore nugget. I was worth awkwardly jumping up. Yeah, it's annoying. I can't just move forward and jump. I have to jump and then press forward while in midair. This is so awful. Oh dear. Oh, there's stuff down there. Is that bread? Ooh, picklock. Bugs. Crushed them. Now, one thing that could have streamlined is just if y'all loot something, just looted everything. I mean, it's obvious that it just has meat bug meat. Ooh, a chest. Okay. You need its key. Okay, so nope. Won't be able to open that. Okay, might as well save in the meantime. I mean, I do have to say the environment is nice to explore. I also just realized that it's at least the normal movement speed is decent enough. I was afraid that it would be the casual jogging from the intro the whole time. Wait, is that Diego's? Yeah, that's Diego's place. Use campfire. Is there a way to rest in this game? Yes, I know. I know. Oh wait, Q is exit. Why is Q exit? That's such a weird button to use. Hey Diego, can you heal me?
I don't like wasting time. Come. Move!
Yeah, that's also a thing. Why can't I just grill the meat? Do I really need a explanation how to grill it? Whoop. I forgot to say the environment looks great. I definitely like... Whoa. That was a weird camera thing. Hello, torso of my main character. Yeah. He doesn't like wasting time. Except when it's about self-aggrandizing himself. Well, I can go down here, but I see something climbable. Whoop. And here's a prompt for you dummy dum-dum to realize that you can climb this. Fuck yeah, ore nuggets. I don't think I can jump that. Let's try it anyway. Let's see how the first death in this game looks like, or dying in this game looks like. Oh hey, I actually made it. Question is there any point to this? Yeah, look. Oh hey, this is a ledge that is not it's not programmed to be climbable. That's why you can't climb it. Oh, I hate that. Oh, the ledges we say you can climb, you can climb. Yeah. I'm not convinced that the color scheme was important. I mean, do you not like the color scheme of this game? I don't find it that bad, to be honest. It's a bit on the... Then again, it's a bit on the turquoise side, and I do like turquoise. Oh. Wait, what? Yeah. Also, Jesus, the barrier looks weird as hell. Not as weird as that shit up there. What the fuck is going on up there? Oh, wolves. Nope. So noping out. I already tried dealing with the wolfies and I got fucking shredded. Whoops. Oh yeah, true. They are kind of Skyrim-ish. Also, sorry for punching the mic. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's use the ladder like a... Christ, take your time, man. Take your fucking time, Jesus. Okay, shift. I have to say, I do like the set piece, though that it's much bigger than before. Although that waterfall looks awful. It looks so slimy, Jesus. I do like the idea, though. Like I said. Many things you definitely have to, the mic deserved it. Yeah, he does have a bit of North feeling to it. And yeah, the mic has been pretty disobedient lately. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's a place where everything burned down. Look at the funny flags. Let's see. Okay, I need a... Oh, hey, look, it's in here. Oh! Who the hell are you? Are you Bolko? It's Caden. Why did they remove... No, not Bolko. What was his name? Bullet. Did they seriously remove Bullet out of the game? That would be a bad idea, because I really liked having this grudge from the very beginning against this guy. It's like, fuck. It's like, dude, this guy is gonna pay for punching me in the face. It was just a nice introduction to see what a hostile place this is. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it also makes sense, considering the whole kingdom trading place is taking part. And the whole construction and everything, it looks really nice, to be honest. Okay, let's talk to this Caden guy. Wait, there's something. Whoa! Oh, burned longsword.
What do you think you're doing, rookie?
Okay, I'm sorry. My mistake. It won't happen again.
What? Is this some sort of adventure game? Yeah, like I said, the intro is... I feel there is no need to have this whole, like, burning raid going on, because I like the slickness of it. Like, if there is... Like, of course, we'll probably never know the payout from this teaser, but it has to be... Oh, can I take it now, considering he's looking away?
What do you think you're doing?
Nope. Okay, so it's not
I'm
Adventure
sorry.
Time.
My mistake.
Adventure
It won't
Time
happen
puzzle.
again.
Oh, awesome. I don't think Gomez will miss this.
Hey,
Oh, hello. I didn't hear you coming. I'm looking for, well, clues about last night's disaster.
Hey, I'm giving away my motivation in the very first sentence.
Well, I have
Also, I called you out several times, but I didn't notice you coming, by the way.
and I have other problems to attend to.
so you are...
I'm Caden, guard of the exchange zone. This week I worked the morning shift. And this is Rufus. Well, what remains of him. He had to work the night shift. So as you can imagine, I feel particularly fortunate. Now it's up to me to find out what the hell happened here. And try to recover what might still be useful for the...
That's actually addressed, Reclaw. Because if you hover over the option like that, you can see what he's actually asking. So you are, or what kind of name do you? So that actually is that actually works. And yeah, Caden works as a name.
What kind of problems do you have that are so urgent?
Well, you see, in the old camp, you could never trust anyone. And even
That
less
fire
those
flare is
who
just
call
so
you
awful.
friend. Two of these friends, Cyrus and Betty, took advantage of the fact that I had to come here to steal from me a very valuable pendant. They know it's important to me, but they would sell their mother in order to get some ore in the black market.
Who are these old friends?
They were more than friends. In fact, they were former businessmen. We had our differences, and in the end, we decided to dissolve the business.
Yeah, it's just one of the problems where they just innately design it for console, which irks me. Oh, it actually ends the dialogue.
What does the pendant look like?
You'll recognize it easily. It is made of metal and has the shape of the god Adanos. No incrustations, no jewelry, no magical powers. It doesn't have much value. Clearly, it was stolen out of spite.
All right. That's one of the things I wonder if it's actually canon now that Agnes is a woman.
Okay, let's be clear. If I help you, what can you give me in return?
A businessman.
So why do all the swords have like a wire across the across the hilt? It looks so strange.
Or what do you need?
Like, it looks like a copper wire or so.
Sword would do me good. A weapon that is easy to obtain and has no owner, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I understand. Okay. I won't tell Gomez anything if you don't tell anyone about our little deal. Okay?
Okay, we agree then. The pendant in exchange for the sword. By the way, where can I find Saris and Beric?
They've gone to the woods near the bridge, I think. Be very careful. They are violent people. You'd better be prepared for anything.
All right. Okay. Game saved. Let me take a look at the glossary, by the way. Consumables. Wait, glossary. Diego. Oh, look at it. It's even a little sketch. He's as good as the sword of his tongue. Well, he's pompous at least. Oh, the fire in the background, the thing in the background started a stopped flag, which I first thought the game froze. Oh, there we go. There it goes again. Rufus. Okay, that one I like. He felt burned out. Okay, this is one of the things I would say that are kind of nice. Because one thing I always loved about Gothic is like him just having comments about everything. Yeah, that's very hero-like to write, definitely. Also, just the whole like describing people and giving comments about them. That's definitely something that is very Gothic 1-like, which was one of the things that was also missing from Gothic 2. Colony. That is actually one of the Hey, all camp. Okay, this is something I definitely have to give them credit for. That is pretty nice. And the glossary is well done. A lot of fluffy stuff. Climbing, crouch, stamina. Tutorials. Side quests. Ari's heading. That's a beautiful picture. Oh no, why do they... That's one of the things I dislike, if they change between main and side quests. Why do they have them different things? Yeah. Also not sure what the idea is behind setting something active. Doesn't really look like there's any difference. Ooh, coin. Yeah, it's kind of sci-fi design, which I don't get as well. Arrow. Fuck yeah. Ooh, picklock. I wish I would find some better weapon. At least a bow or so. I definitely can't deal with the wolves. Ooh, meat box. Come here. I'm gonna crush you. Crush your spirit, man. That was a nice drive-by crunch. Okay, let's see if I can now pick up stuff I wasn't able in the intro. Yeah, I mean, so far only the main hero and Diego are awful. The other characters are decent enough, I'd say. At least they feel like they have the typical Gothic spirit, just being loudmouthed, annoying people, to say the least. No, let's eat some more berries. Might as well eat. There we go. Full health. Ooh. Okay, I'll discuss. Achievement unlocked. Disgusting boots. I guess because I crushed enough meat bugs. I do like the drive-by smash. Okay, combat. I'm not quite sure about the combat yet. Maybe I just don't get it yet. For example, it also took me a while to get the combat of Kingdom Come. So I don't want to say anything too negative about the combat yet. Oh, what is that? Those look like snappers. Is that going to be the element of me trying to avoid enemies because they're too strong for me yet? Because that would be a neat touch, because that's what the first game did as well. There's definitely something I would appreciate. Torch. Tumbler. What did I pick up? Still not sure what the got to beat up mud. Not sure if mud is actually in the game. Oh. Who the hell is that? Please don't tell me that's a goblin. Oh. Christ.
You. Caden sends you to kill me, right? Frickin' bastard.
Oh, Jesus. Shiva weapon. Control to target the nearest enemy. Okay. Oh! Press to parry. Oh, that's what it's for. Okay, let's try.
Come back, coward.
Okay. Okay, parrying seems to be a little bit on the easy side. So you have such a long time to parry, Jesus. Oh. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, you can't. Oh, out of stamina. Okay, you can't just press middle mouse button the moment you see it red. You actually have to time it. But once you get the hang of it, it's actually not that hard. I assume it's gonna be harder at more advanced enemies that are a bit quicker in the combat.
Oh, wait. Don't kill me. Let's talk, please.
Alright.
Oh, Frinas. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, boy. Thank you for putting down your sword.
Enough. I'm here to retrieve the pendant you stole from Caden. That's all. so funny?
Do you really believe that son of a bitch's story? A pendant we stole from Caden. Look, boy, he sold you a pup.
He sold you a pop.
Wait, what? You mean there's no pendant?
Yes, of course. Although it's not really a pendant. It's rather the key to our business. That's why Beric always kept it hidden.
I need it back. Do you know where he used to keep it?
Oh, shit. I killed him before I asked. In any case, Beric had a very bad memory and used to lose goods before forgetting where he'd temporarily stored them. That's why I wrote
That is a really bad idea, man.
book. It's probably still on his corpse. You can keep it, man. It's all yours. I'm only interested in getting out of this one alive and forgetting all about Caden and his business. So,
I don't get it. If you didn't steal anything from him, why did he send me to you?
Caden and I made a lot of money on the black market thanks to the king's goods until the elevator collapsed.
Why do I still see the meat bug
There was a
corpses
partner
behind
in
there?
excess, and I agreed. And that's why I'm here. Fewer members, more profits. Now I see my ex-partner wants to be the sole owner of the business. That's why you're here. Luckily you didn't kill me.
I don't find the cutscenes too. I mean, it's still a dialogue.
Freak out if you tell him the truth.
I mean,
You really believe
people say it's a cutscene, but I mean it's basically just normal dialogue sections, which is just a bit more
Yeah, right.
fancy. Which I mean is a good update in the end, because just watching two people back and forth talking to each other wasn't particularly interesting in the Gothic games. So the more camera swinging and things are, I think that's a good, decent thing.
Years ago, as a proof of his friendship. I don't think I'll ever need it again. Caden can get a good price for it. He'll give you whatever you agree with him, and I'll have a second chance away from that son of a bitch. It's a win-win, isn't it?
So wait, he gives me a dice box. Okay.
You're losing a lot of blood, man. You should tend that wound.
Yeah, you're right. I'll go to the river to clean it. However, I don't think I can survive without any medication or painkiller. But I don't have the strength or energy to look for it.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
I know I'm not in a position to ask you any favor, but if you help me, I'll be able to escape to the new camp where Caden won't find me. And in the future, I'll be able to return the favor. Alright, I'll take care of it. I'll wait for you on the riverbank. And please don't be late. I need those medicines fast, or I don't think I'll get out of it.
You could also just stay here, man. Why would he? Like, oh man, I'm so hurt. Let me move to the riverbank. All right, let's see what he has. Barracks lockbook, barracks key. Well, we already found a chest we weren't able to crack, so it's probably that one. All right, thanks. Inventory. Oh, barracks logbook. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep, exactly. That's kind of a weird thing. Not sure why. It probably has some sort of reason why they did it, but it's still strange to say the least. Oh, hey. Flump. I do have to say I'm starting to warm up a little bit to the game, though. Oh, there he is. So what kind of medicine do I need to bring him? Can I just shove some berries into his face? I mean, it's just the page. It can still be a logbook, but I mean, it can just be the specific page we need. Don't know if it will be enough. Well, let's wait then.
No, I'm sorry. I haven't been able to find anything to help tend your wounds.
Well, man, if you find anything, I'll be
Well,
here.
there seems to be no way to skip dialogues. That's already an awful thing.
Don't be late. As you can see,
Seriously, is there no way to skip dialogues?
all the time in the world.
Alright, I'll hurry up.
Because escape just opens the menu. Well, it's magical blueberries, man. Well, let's see. Let's take a look at the chest. Maybe there is actually going to be something of maybe there's going to be a healing potion in there or something like that. Let's just watch out so we're not getting assaulted by wildlife in the meantime. Because I've seen some things roam around here. Ooh, more bugs I can drive by squash. I still find it weird that you can loot those things. And why the corpses are still visible after such a long time. Arrow. Oh, wart. Another meat bug. Yeah. Squashy, squashy. Oh, hello there. That's a hidden cave. Well, I mean, that's what the hero does. That looks interesting enough. Let's take a look at this. Okay, thank you. This looks intriguing, to say the least. Hidden stash.
It won't open just by looking at it. I'll need something for the lock.
Well, how about those lockpicks I have? Fine. Ugh. Sardis being a woman. Well, why not? Gender bend everything. Something of interest up here. I'm not sure I like that there's like those markers like ages away if there's something pick upable. Like I like it if it's close that it indicates because yes it's in the end it's a bit hard to see what is pick upable and what isn't. Wait a minute, are those wolves? Shit! Those are the wolves. Stop it! Oh, I'm dead. You died. May Innos grant you another chance. Well. Yeah, maybe they bugged out before. Well, but the thing is, the graphics in Gothic were much more clear. Like it was easier to see. But also, items actually highlighted when they were pick upable when you got close to them. That's something at least that needs to be in this game as well. I think the system in Gothic 1 was decent enough. Where it just plopped up the name. Jesus, Ori is mad about me. Wait a minute. Are you serious? Didn't I loop before? Wait, can I just load a game? Pretty sure I oh, I guess it only loads checkpoints, funny enough. Does that by the way mean I can also parry the wolves? I won't mind that. Oh, there we go. No, wait. I like how I'm losing the health because it's the checkpoint. I guess it's just... I think I kept all the things I picked up in the meantime here, but it just loads me there. So can I stealth past these wolves, or am I just going to get furred again? Yeah, I guess. I think that's just one of the things that they couldn't. Well, thanks. I still don't have any recipes. Right? No. Where would you guys give it from? To be honest, I can't quite give this game a final rating yet. It's too early. There are many things it does kinda good. There are also many things I would say, Jesus. So I'll refrain from giving it a rating yet. At least until the end. Wait, that brings me back to Diego, right? Yeah, that brings me back to Diego. Okay, where did I find that little camp? Oh yeah, it's there. It's over there. It's at the thing sign. Well, you're probably rated like a 3 or something like that. Right? Come on, give it a rating. It's not going to be.
Where have I seen this before?
Oh. Whoop-de-doo. What could it be? Yeah, I said he's gonna give it a 3 at max. I'm sure he's gonna give it less. Alright. Cadence pendant, secret stash, pickaxe. Alright, what is the secret stash node? I'm curious. This is what I used to say for. The sword! Okay, maybe that is the stash I found before. Also time to eat some berries. Oh yeah. I guess I'm just gonna give the other guy some berries and see whether he's going to die or live. Well, yes. He's just calling it that because reasons. Okay, let's give this guy some. Alright, let's first go to the stash and see if there's any first aid there. Yeah, that thing. No, I think that's a scavenger. Probably. Oh, what is that? Berry. Very good. Yes, I know. I know, crouch. Snap just angry scavengers. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, Tumbler. Hello, Mr. Skelly. Open chest. Let's see what's in here. Hunter's ring. Scavenger. A scavenger sandwich. Beautiful. Rice schnapps. Oh, take all. And pick up longsword. Neat. A decent sword. Talk to Diego. Okay, let's take a look at the hunter's ring. Okay, equip. Armor. Increases total stamina by 25. Okay. Why not? Not what I crude pen in the shape of a key. I like how he still says it. Tell him to Saurus. He's still alive and kicking. I'm trying to find some medicine for him. I guess I'm just going to shove some berries into his face and see if that helps. Because I haven't found any first aid or potions or anything else. I'm tempted to try and murder that scavenger over there. Or at least I assume it's a scavenger. Okay, let's give this guy some berries and see if he's any good. Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Also, I constantly have to think of... The problem with Saurus is that his name is really similar to Saurus, which is the name of the parody character of Sauron in the Swiss Lord of the Rings parody film called The Ring Thing. And yes, Switzerland actually produced a parody movie of the Lord of the Rings called The Ring Thing. And it's gloriously shitty. Alright, let's see.
I found a few blueberries. I don't know if there'll be enough.
Thank you. Although I don't think I can do much with this. I would need a few more to feel the effects.
Okay, I'll see if I can find something else.
Well, I can bring you more. Hey, look, he's fit again.
Hey, you're back. I'm worse than I thought, actually. Did you find anything useful?
I found a few blueberries. I don't know if there'll be enough.
Thank you. Although I don't think I can do much with this. I would need a few more to feel the effects.
Okay, I'll see if I can find something else.
Does he actually take one? Well, The Ring Thing, like I said, it's a Swiss film, so I think he didn't really get outside of Switzerland. Maybe in Germany, but not sure. Also, can't I give him more than just one? The thing is, there does not seem to be any option to skip dialogue, which is obnoxious to say the least.
Anything useful?
I found a few blueberries. I don't know.
Is there a way to skip dialogues, König?
Although I don't think I can do much with this. I would need a few more to feel the effects.
Okay, I'll see if I can...
Because I don't want to sit through this dialogue 500 times.
Hey, you're back. I'm worse than I thought, actually. Did you find anything useful?
I found a few blueberries. I don't know if there'll be enough.
Thank you. Although I don't think I can do much with this. I would need a few more to feel the effects.
Okay.
Oh, I got the achievement Plant Lover. Okay, let's... Before I continue this charade, let's actually look for something more useful. He only takes single ones because I have, let's see. Like, yeah, I still have 5. I had like 10 at one point. So, no clue what the idea is behind this. Oh. Oh, it's a guy that I already looted, actually. From the intro. Alright, let's go kill that scavenger over there. At least it's what I assume to be a scavenger. Looks a bit strange. Well, let's see if I can... Where is the snapper? No. No, it's a scavenger. As the name says. There we go. Wildly flying did the trick. Well, I guess trophy taking isn't going to be a skill anymore. There's another option if you have more berries. Oh, it is. Okay. Not sure if I like the more dinosaurish style of them, because they're now kind of indistinguishable from snappers, to be honest. Just the way they sound and everything feels weird. Well, I got a decent sword now. So how many berries do I need for the other guy to stop nagging? Because I think I maybe can't get enough berries anymore since I've given him so many single ones. Where can I confront Caden? Let's confront Caden. Kick his ass. Oh, hello, Ore Nugget. Continue quest. Complete quest. Oh.
Hey, Caden, I'm back. I think I've been able to solve the mystery of the robbery and the pendant.
Oh, really? Wow, that was fast. Okay, tell me. Did you get the key? I mean, the pendant.
Well.
Yeah, here it is. It wasn't easy to get back.
Good boy. I knew I could trust you from the first moment I saw you. By the way, did you have problems with Saros and Bedig? What happened to them?
Well, okay. I'm giving him the dice box, I guess.
Beric was dead, and Saros fought for his life until the last moment. I took this from his corpse as proof.
Incredible work. Incredible. I have no words. You've got the pendant back, and you've killed the thieves. No doubt you have a great and promising future in the colony. If you ever need a good friend in the old camp, come and see me, or my nice cousin, Bully.
Bully, really?
And now, take the sword, your well-deserved prize.
Yeah, here, take this charred longsword, a well-deserved prize. Also, Bully is a bit on the nose. It's probably gonna be worse. Or maybe it does fire damage because it's a burn sword. 15. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep... Yeah, I think I'm going to stay with my... Oops. I'm going to stay with my decent longsword, thank you very much.
Gomez has little patience, and will have even less if you entertain me with your nonsense.
Well, what now? It doesn't seem there are any blue berries left for the other guy. Or not enough, rather. Because right now I have 7. And I guess I need 10 as a bunch. Don't think there's gonna be enough. Well, I guess he's just gonna be dead.
Hey, you're back. I'm worse than I thought, actually. Did you find anything useful?
No, I'm sorry. I haven't been able to find anything to help tend your wounds.
Well, man,
10 as a
if you
bunch.
find anything,
Oh, fuck
I'll
me.
be here. I don't plan to go very far, you know.
Can he also finish the quest by shoving it into his face one by one?
Have all the time in the world.
Alright, I'll hurry up. Bye.
He's gonna just sit through it, I guess. Hey, let's get us. How are you doing? Maybe you can give them to him one by one. Okay, let's just do it. Let's save first, just in case. It's a Gothic 1 remake right now. You can currently look at it on Steam. It wants to be. It's a remake teaser. It's like a teaser to play. It's like a test project. You can actually, if you own any Gothic games on Steam, any from the Gothic or Piranha Bytes, you can download it for free. It's on Steam.
Okay, I'll see if I can find something else.
I'm a little bit concerned about how it doesn't really say, it all repeats the same dialogue.
I'm worse than I thought.
Also, it wants to be. Stop being so negative.
Anything useful?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Diego's character in this game is perfectly fine, just not in this game.
Although I don't think I can do much with this. I would need a few more to feel the effects.
Okay, I'll see if I can find something else.
I remember in Gothic 1 wasn't. Well.
You're back.
Oh no, the game gives you tutorials. Yeah.
Find anything useful?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I remember how great that was when you played Gothic 1 and you had no idea what the fuck you were doing and it was fucking frustrating. Like, this is the one of the things that I definitely say this is a good thing, that it actually gives you tutorials. Because Gothic 1 was fucking awful to start with because you had no idea what to do. I remember phoning my body because I had no idea what to do. So criticizing it for having a tutorial is fucking stupid. There we go. Yes, exactly. Criticizing a game for having a tutorial is just such utter nonsense. Hey, thanks for subbing, man.
Las UNS Wildschwein Dagen Gayen.
What the fuck did that? I didn't understand it. Also, it looked really small on stream. Oh.
Hey, you're back.
Yeah.
I'm worse than I thought, actually. Did you find anything useful?
Exactly. Oh, lass uns Wildschweine about.
I found
Yeah.
a few blueberries. I don't know if there'll be enough.
Come on.
Although I don't think I
There's
can
a
do
need
much
for-
with this.
Of course there's a need for tutorials.
Feel the effects.
Okay, I'll see if I can find something else.
Also, no, it was not intuitive. Like, knowing whether you can block animals or not is not intuitive. All other different systems are not intuitive.
Did you find anything useful?
I found a few blueberries. I don't know.
Although I don't think
Okay, I think
can
I've...
do much
How
with
many
this.
did I shove into his face at this point?
More to feel the effects.
Okay, I'll see if I can find
Wait a
something
minute.
else.
Hey man, thanks for your help.
Well, I guess it helped. It's just that it was kind of buggy. But we helped him.
What a day, man. I've always been terrible choosing friends.
Okay, I guess we helped him even though he was still whining about it. But yeah, games need tutorials. Like, yeah, especially because intuitive is for everyone a little bit different. There is nothing that is completely intuitive for everybody. Like, just... And I mean, it's something that... It's also something that this tutorial in this game was not particularly infringing at all. Because I think there's nothing more frustrating than getting thrown into combat and you have no idea what to do. I didn't got that much of a problem with not having a tutorial. Well... Well, yes, a game can work without a tutorial, that's not what I say. Also, yeah, me personally, it took quite a while to get used to it. It's like, yes, having an intuitive control scheme works, but I mean, there's also the idea of people that are just not used to games in general. I mean, I would see, like, one thing I can see is that you just have the option to disable tutorials altogether, so you're not getting pestered with the messages. That's one thing I can definitely say, yes, that is an option that is required for things like that. But tutorials are just, I think it's just basically a necessity at this point, since especially nobody's gonna read manuals anymore. I mean, there are not even manuals existing anymore. Also, what the hell is this statue there? Hello there. That looks pretty. Not sure what it's supposed to mean. Supposed to be, but there we go. Let's see. So there's, what quests do we still have in this teaser? Because I'm pretty sure we're not going to see the new camp in this stream or in this teaser. It's just going to be this starting tutorial. Oh, I definitely hate the thing though. The thing, because you can't. There's no mouse. I can't use the fucking mouse in a computer game. It's maddening. No, I have to press keyboard things. I wonder if what actually helps to alleviate his headache, because I didn't find anything. Let's quickly go to him and see if there's sleeper. That is a sleeper. You think that's a sleeper? It just looks more like a tired old woman. Is that even the way to Ori? Let's see. Yeah, that's also one of the things I might remember. It's just that he give him more alcohol. So yeah, I might even have it.
You want me to open this door? Well, I'll need something in return. Sorry, man. The headache speaks louder than you.
Well, I guess it's not the rice schnapps. Oh well. Maybe it's behind the pack of wolves. Let's see. Let me see if I can actually manage to murder the wolves now. Yeah, to cure all berries. Let me see if I can slay the wolves now. I think they're. The question is, are there?
Strange symbol on the tree.
Oh, yeah, it is. Why? Why? Wait a minute. Okay, let's follow the trail. Also, those are the wolves that mauled the shit out of me before. Okay, let's try it. Let's also try the rotten meat thing. Drop. Oh, I can kick it like plump. Like a fucking football. Oh. Well, let's just fucking. Fucking mutt. Ow. No. There we go. Okay. Decent enough. Is the camera shake so bad for you? For me, it's not that bad. I can deal with it. With the combat, I'm not too sure yet. Also, wait. Wolf tusk? Also rotten meat. A wolf tusk? What the hell? Okay, let's pick up my rotten meat again. Yeah, well. So what is the idea behind these symbols? Can I like climb here? What is the idea? There's another symbol.
All right.
Roll beer. Is that going to be the thing? Let's see. Oh, is that just going to lead me to the secret stash? I think so, I guess. Although no, there's no tree marking here. So I'm not sure what the idea is behind these tree markings.
Strange symbol on the tree.
Oh, there it is again. There's another one.
I've seen this shape somewhere.
Like literally five seconds ago. Where does it lead? I guess it's meant here. But okay. I guess it's meant to lead you over here. Probably, maybe. The Crummoning quest. I know, I wish for a nice new version of the Crummoning quest, to be honest. It's still one of my favorite quests in Gothic. Ooh, pot. Really? Really? Why?
Okay.
Also, Jesus, look at the yellowness of his urine. That is not...
Where the elevator exploded.
That is not healthy, buddy. Also, why piss in a fucking pot when there's a river right next to it? Or literally anywhere else? Why do you piss in a pot?
Alright.
Oh, there's another marking. But they all go into this direction. I don't get it. They all lead over here. But I've already found the stash. Okay, let's just go through here and see whether there's like a final... Oh, wait. No. Thought there's another one. Yeah, I just have no point. Is there like a... No, there's no why. Don't quite understand the why. Or those signs, because that wouldn't make much sense to have this let's let me see if that oh, I have a new quest item. Okay, I really hate the inventory. Why are wolf tusks exactly? I think I'll give up on the headache medicine. Not sure if I can find it. So, I only have one berry left. Nom. Yeah, I think I can't find the headache medicine. I wouldn't know where it is. It's maybe one of those nooks and crannies I didn't quite explore, but not really an idea where. Yeah, let's leave it be. No need to waste time on a singular quest. Okay. Now to find Diego's hideout again. Get necklaces to buy. Okay. Or maybe it's up here, because that's where I used to go up, but there was nothing of importance. Maybe there's something now I can interact with. Nope. Nope. Right. This time, let's actually use the ladder. Or maybe it's the royal beer I can give him.
Still around.
Nope. Okay. This quest we won't be finishing. Whoop. Also, apparently jumping doesn't consume any special amount of aspirin. Interestingly enough. So, okay, I think going up here was, yeah, right there at the flag. Which, if it is, that's actually kind of a good way to signpost it. Yeah, it is. That's actually kind of a neat idea to put a flag there, so it's easier to find Mr. Spanish Diego again. Did I say jumping doesn't consume aspirin? Or does maybe Diego have aspirin? So stop going into auto walk mode. I hate that when the game just does, when the game does that. There's something over here. Why did I stop? Oh wait, I think that led to why did I stop going over here last time? I think it just led to oh wait, there were some wolves. There was a pack of wolves at the waterfall. That's actually an interesting play. Yeah. Let's actually kill those and see whether there's something of interest behind there. So I'm not sure how the rotten meat is supposed to help me with killing the wolves. Oh. Leroy! What? Oh. I'm constantly stepping on the wolf. Oh, the wolf is actually inside the floor right now. Oh, he's out of combat. That's good. Can I just kill him easily? Can't target him, that's the problem. Wait. That's actually good. It's like one wolf less to worry about. Ah. Come back, you son of a bitch. No. Doing that shit. No, I don't want the one that is stuck in the environment. I want the one that's actually a threat to me. I can actually dodge his attack. Oh, shit. Got unstuck. Oh. There we go. Okay, good. No longer a lamb. Hooray. That was close. Let's pick up my rotten meat again. Triumphant Collector. I'm getting so many random pointless achievements. I love it. I do have to say I do like... Not entirely sure yet about the combat. There are some nice aspects about it. It's at least... It does have a bit of the methodical approach of which Gothic 1 had. Okay, maybe here is something relevant. Empty bottle. Oh, that could be something. Luxury wine. Oh. Bread. Is that something up there? That looks like a potion. Okay, no, it's nothing special. Don't think Ora is the luxury wine type of guy, though. Don't think that's gonna help him. Ooh, what's this? Attack node. Alright. And I guess our hero is too dumb to open this gate. Like, nope. I don't want to open this. Okay, let's see. What does the attack note say? Also, oh hey, bread restores quite a lot of vitality. Nom nom nom. Oh, bug meat restores vitality. Raw wolf meat also restores vitality. Interesting. Nom 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 nom. Oh, I guess no need to fry it. What does it say about the luxury? Oh, or is the luxury wine actually a quest item? No, it's not. Oh, it is. Even healing wounds. Huh. Oh, so it actually is the one. Life at the 11 o'clock, night shift, 3 guards. LS. Oh, could it be Laris? I guess it is the luxury wine. Writing up negatives, remarking them as recommended, actually padded the score out. It's positive by now. Christ, why are you so negative, so bitter about that? Well, other people don't deserve an opinion. Well, it's shit, so everybody else should think it's shit. Seriously, if other people enjoy it, fuck. Jesus. Let them enjoy it, for God's sake. Market review properly. Yeah. I mean, is it really, that's the other thing, like, writing negative things doesn't really mean that it has to be, not recommended. You can also say negative things about it and still recommend it in the end. And also, you did specifically remark that it's now up to mostly positive, so that's something you clearly seem to have a problem with. Alright, can I give you the luxury wine?
You want me to open this door? Well,
Oh, okay. Fuck you then. Okay. I have no clue what this guy needs. I'm not going to give it him. It's a fake score. Yeah. Oh no, a fake score. Help. The world is going to end. The sky is falling. Seriously, I still don't get why you're so fucking riled up about it. Oh yes, jumping upstairs. Look at me struggle. Okay, let's go talk to Diego. So I don't know what else I can do in this tutorial area. Oh yeah, it's similar to what? In what way did I have a similar attitude towards Elex? That I don't quite get. I actually really enjoyed Elex. Well, I mean, if you liked Elex, more power to you, really. It's not that I tell my what I say is the unobjective truth.
Not bad, right?
Well, it's not the best sword I've ever seen, but it's much better than what you had before. At least you'll have a real chance of winning a fight with this one. Anyway, you've already found something to defend yourself with, and this meat is inedible. If it's all right with you, let's go to the old camp.
What do you think of Caden?
He's not a bad guy, but he's a survivor. And he's been surviving for a long time. You should be wary of him. Always bear in mind that, in the colony, decisions have consequences sooner.
Bound to the intro is far along. Yeah, it's a bit different that you're bound to the tutorial area, but I don't find it too bad. And I mean, there is the option to leave the intro area with this painkiller thing to find, but I have no idea where to find that. I'm a bit lost in that one. Does anybody who played the demo know where you could find that? It's probably, maybe it has something to do with those Ys, which I couldn't quite follow.
I found this. I think it has relevant information about what happened in the elevator last night.
Badum-tish.
Very interesting.
Diego will remember
We
this.
have a move, and the attack was premeditated. Gomez would love to know this. Good job, rookie.
Also, I kind of see now, like, why they did this attack at the beginning. Because it might probably be connected with the new camp. And I mean, that is something that, now thinking about it, it was never really shown that well. Why that the old and new camp hated each other's guts. And I would say, or rather like the new camp bandits, you never really knew what they bandited. It was just something, it just says, well, they're bandits, but you never really figure out what they are banditing. You would assume they're robbing the old camp, but you never really saw what happened. Yeah, but you never saw it. You never saw that they raided caravans. Well, yeah, I mean, the explosions and fire are obviously over the top and not needed. It's kind of silly, really, because I mean the new bandits from if really the bandits are behind the new camp bandits are behind this attack. Especially burning down the whole thing is also counterproductive, considering they just basically killed their own supply. But it could also be the orcs behind it. Although no way, it can't really be the orcs, considering it was a note written in human. So it probably has to be the new camp. But hey, maybe it could be they also wrote some new stuff into it. But I think it's a good approach. Just the over the top intro wasn't really needed.
All right, let's go.
Great. Follow me.
We're gonna ambush these Morris. Welcome to the colony. Right, we can follow Ponty McPonce.
Quite a show yesterday, eh? Okay, all of you stay where you are. Don't make me hurt you.
Oh, come on. No, Diego.
The scene was actually pretty comical, at least to me.
Why did they make him an asshole?
If I'd have had a good sword, the fight would have gone differently.
Of course, the champion of Korinis single-handedly defeats an army of nocturnal beasts.
I had them right where I wanted them, but then you had to come along.
Also, shut the fuck up, hero.
It looks like a
Okay,
theater.
seriously? Both of those characters just need to be rewritten.
Different gods.
Both of them are fucking awful.
And there you have him, Belia. It doesn't really matter anymore.
If this is such an important zone, isn't it dangerous to have predators around here?
Yes, and that's why we prefer to work during the day. The animals are starting to do stranger and
No,
stranger
this player
things.
look like Australia said that.
I don't know.
No, but I mean, it just doesn't need to be over the top dramatic with all the fire and explosions and shit. It really felt more like a Uncharted game than really a Gothic game. Because what I liked about the Gothic 1 intro is that it was just... it was plain. It wasn't too dramatic. But it still gave the point across really well that
I believe just
really brought the point across really well that the colony is nothing to fuck with.
easy task.
Which is also why I find it weird that they removed Bully punching you in the face at the
Like you've been doing
beginning.
it all your life.
No, rookie. Before landing in this cesspool, I had a more comfortable life and a more interesting profession, like everyone, I guess. Look, there's the guard post for the trade route.
Only 2 men guarding it.
Yes, but what a pair. Especially Ori. He's a real character. Grouchy, loyal to the old camp, and a magnificent warrior. Whether it's with a sword or in a beer drinking contest.
Well, 2 guards and an invisible gate opener.
We hardly even had 2 beers yesterday.
Of course, Ori. Don't It happens to the best soldiers, although less to the sober ones.
I'll be right there. Just smashing some people, smashing some bugs. Hey, that looks familiar. Oh, taking it all. Yeah. Not also one of the things I like that it still takes ages to level up. Also, I don't like how Diego just runs away from you. Like I would actually like to explore the thing instead of just running after him.
Before you got here, you were a hitman. Or more like a bounty hunter. Am I close?
Not even for a moment, and I doubt you'll be able to guess. By the way, does the name Gerbrand mean...
Oh hey, look at that.
No, I've never heard of him.
Good. Better for you.
Actually, establishing a connection to the second game.
No, rookie, we're still not at that point in our relationship. When we are, you'll know it.
Down.
Huh, well you look at that. Hello there, old camp. Oh, Zara's tower is also visible. Guess that's gonna be the end of the playable teaser. Oh hey, Bloodwin! Well, you're awfully close here.
Oh, hi, Bloodwin. I didn't
Jesus,
expect to
look at
see
that
you.
weapon.
I thought Gomez was going to send Jackal.
Nah, Jackal has to supervise the South Zone. So it's my turn to control the North access to the exchange zone. And who the hell is this? Another of your clumsy apprentices? I hope this one at least knows how to hold a sword. Yeah.
I can defend myself better than you think. Trust me.
Yeah, he's right. So far, he's survived his first day, which is no mean feat. Anyway, are we going to the old camp now?
No, Diego, I can't leave yet. I have to settle a debt with Drax and Radford as soon as possible. This new camp crap is really insistent, you know?
Who are Drax and Radford?
They are new camp hunters.
Try between
Normally
these kind of
work near
things
the
now.
North
Let's
Gate
talk
of
about
the
animals.
Old And like good
Yeah, the chatter itself I don't mind, but just the personalities of the hero and Diego are just off to be. Also, I'm not sure if I like the helmets of the guards.
An old camp soldier in debt to the new camp. Strange, isn't it?
Why would you know that? You're completely new, Dad.
Guard, not one of your kindergarten friends. I don't have to give you any explanation. I need snapper meat and a wolf tusk, that's all. That was the agreement. And the sooner I fulfill it, the sooner I'll forget
Of
about it.
kindergarten. That's a good point, to be honest.
I think you got a mission, rookie.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, Bloodwin. He'll bring you what you owe.
Are you kidding me? This guy could barely kill a cockroach.
Hello, I'm here.
Believe me, he has several hidden virtues. He only needs truth.
That is definitely true. That is a weird
Have you seen
thing.
any wolves or snappers nearby?
At the top, near the watchtower, I saw a wolf, and around the area, a snapper trying to catch some unsuspecting animal.
What the hell is a snapper?
You know, the snappers. You fought them last night. They're a little bigger than the scavengers. Don't worry, I'm sure you can handle them.
Well, actually, the scavengers...
I mean, that's also one of the
are
things
snappers.
you snip at.
Anyway,
Why does it matter that you can't... Plus, you can't kill a scavenger at level 1 in Gothic. That is no fucking problem, because snappers have such an easy fighting pattern. That's even considered quite a feat among Gothic players, and you're just snapping at it for no real reason, really. Alright. I can take a look at it. It would have actually been interesting to see how the path is without... Oh, that's a weird texture. That is, I think, just a normal scavenger ride. Hurrah! Oh, okay, well, in Gothic 2 you can duel them. But again, why is that a bad thing? Because not being able to damage something while hitting it with a sword is a dumb thing. Why wouldn't you be able to hurt literally something if you hit it? It's like, that is again one of the things that is good to update. Because it's retarded that you can't hurt something while hitting it. Because I remember... Yes, I already had that. Because that's one of the things I remember. One of my friends got really frustrated. Got really frustrated with Gothic 1 when he went to kill the mine crawlers in chapter 2, and he couldn't even damage them. He was actually confused. Like, he had no idea why he couldn't damage them. He did not realize that he just had so little damage that he couldn't even damage them. Like, if he would at lose a sliver of health, then he would have realized, oh shit, I have no damage. Again, that's a good thing to update. That's something that is really retarded to cling on and say, ugh, that is dumb. Why kill something you couldn't even hurt in the first game? Exactly. Well, but I'm curious how hard it's going to be to kill the snapper. And I mean, there's nothing bad about rebalancing the monsters in the end. Oh, is there a mole? Yeah, I wonder if the mole rats... Oh, we can also climb up there. Also, those are scam... Oh, they didn't make any mole rats yet. Just scavengers. I do have to say, I find this rotten meat mechanic so amazingly dumb. Alright, fine, I'll just Leroy Jenkins his ass. Combat is still a bit icky, to say the least. Also, Jesus, look at the really obvious, like, leash range. I don't want to know how this is going to be with, like, with ranged weaponry. Ow. Okay, well, combat is still pretty iffy. One and two. Oh, Seraphis. Rice schnapps. More ore. Another pickaxe. The combat, I'm still not quite sure if I like it or not. It's a bit strange, to say the least. I don't like this weird, drive-by pick up rotten meat. Look at the related words when you talk to the merchants. Yeah, that is also one of the things. Maybe it's also just part of the hero now. I mean, the combat controls in Gothic 1 were also awful at the beginning. Although he does look more capable in wielding a sword than in than in Gothic 1, because he did like the sword things, twirl and etc. And he seems at least cocky about it. Yes, thank you. Thanks, tutorial. You already told me that like 3 times that I can do that. So many scavengers. Okay, let's poke you in the butt. Leroy Jenkins. Okay, this seems to be the best tactic so far. Just run at them and just hammer mouse 1. Yeah. Oh, that's the snapper, actually. Holy shit, that thing is actually pretty. Ow. Oh, that thing is quick. Oh, there we go. Oh. Ow. Don't you bite me, buddy. That hurts. What? Did the thing just kick me? There we go. Fuck yeah. I'm the snapper killer man. So yeah, one thing I just realized, this game doesn't have any music. Or doesn't have any music so far. Maybe they're waiting until they can get Kyle Rosenkrantz on board to make music again. Also, what's it up with all the rotten meat around here? They're really trying to make this a mechanic. And I still don't get the idea behind it. Huh, they expanded that. Interesting.
It's closed.
That is intriguing. That is something I find nice, because this area was a bit barren up here. Also, that bucket texture is irritating. Yeah, the snapper looks pretty dope. Hello there. Did we actually get the lockpick? I just realized we never had the lockpick mechanic at all. Also, we've been collecting arrows, but no bow. And I guess this game won't have any bows so far. But considering how badly the the enemies have a leash range, I don't think we'll ever... Oh, those are wolves. I think I just won't be bothering with them, considering we already slain enough wolves. Yep. It featured the first goblin that fucking kicked your ass, though. I remember. I think the goblin like took away half of your health or something like that. That thing was vicious. You're like, oh hey, look, it's a tiny little guy, and you're like, well, kind of hurt. Ooh. Whee. Oh, it's a shortcut. Neat. Yeah, that's true. Again, a good thing to improve on. Okay, well, quest complete. Ooh, bug. I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about... I mean, there's no point into getting level ups before you reach the old camp. So, in Gothic 1, yes, you gained levels before you reached an old camp, but you had no opportunity to spend the learning points anyway, so... And it seems that it is balanced around you at least gain 1 level until you reach the old camp. can I get a decent look at it? Looks kind of nice. Also, that Sardis Tower looks awfully close. I think that's more just placed there to, hey, remember this? Sardis' Tower. Because I think the intro will probably, teaser will probably end right here.
Hey, you're back. What do you need?
Well, I got the stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, he looked really white, but I think it's probably because of the night or so.
Wasn't expecting this.
Yes, it's been a very easy mission. It was enough to slay a huge wolf and a killer snapper.
I really hate how cocky the new hero is.
This guy has what it takes to do the
He was cynical, but he wasn't he was a fucking arrogant dickhole.
Come to me at the old camp.
Well, that's very generous of you.
Not generous, smart. If you need protection, I can provide it. For a small price.
Yeah, exactly. He knew his
As
place.
long as you can afford it, of course.
He made the odd snappy remark, but his personality was rather passive in the
That's his
end.
philosophy, isn't it?
More or less.
Well, rookie. Now I need you to go up to the watchtower and extinguish the beacon.
You remember I'm new here, right? What watchtower?
Oh, the one I saw, okay.
Use old abandoned towers to send messages remotely. A good flame is usually seen many miles away.
That's it. Normally it would be enough to knock on the door, but after the incidents of last night, Gomez has improved the security. And that's why the old camp soldiers...
Yeah, Bloodin wasn't particularly witty. He was a flat-out asshole.
And where's the watchtower?
You can go up the road or take the elevator.
Well, the one I wasn't able to get
It's
to
at the
yet.
top, near where Bloodwind saw the snapper. Once you're there, you can use this key to open the door.
All right.
Well, that is dumb. Well, it isn't hard considering how schizophrenic, the hero was in Forsaken Gods. Also, I have to test out one thing. Okay, the game lets me do this. I like how I died in midair though. It's like the shock of falling to my death is like, okay. Guess it's the pressure that just popped my brain or something like that. Man, look at Ori. Ori is angry. Yeah. Okay, the loading times are horrible. Jesus. Could also just be my... Well, I mean, it is a playable teaser. It doesn't have to be... It doesn't have to be fully, I mean, these are like the kind of things that you can't really... What? Why did I get a new entry for Ori? Get it for Gothic free. Also, one thing I dislike is that the game sometimes just lets me, like, look. Then now he runs again. And if I get here, I'll slow down. I don't like that, to be honest. What do you mean? Also, didn't you pay attention for a minute? Because I used that elevator to get down. Yes, I know it. Shut the fuck up. It's a useless fucking mechanic you really need to expand on if you really want to use it. What do you mean, the slowing down walking, or what do you mean? What? Okay, I'm think that bugged out a little bit. Where does that bridge lead? It leads nowhere. I mean, this game doesn't have that much movement momentum, if I... Or... I mean, I don't think that's bad. It's weird when the character just stops on the spot. Okay. Is there like any going to be anything adversarial about me going up here, extinguishing the fire? Oh, sorry if I didn't wait until the prompt went up. Because I feel like this quest is absolutely pointless. Oh, that's here. Empty bottle. Empty bottle. Empty bottle. That thing is massive. Use beacon. Also, wouldn't that Mel crank be fucking hot? Well, that is really weird that they sent you up for this. Like, they sent you up to kill the snap and it's like, hey, well, go up here again to extinguish the fire. Oh. Oh, Diego has something to tell me. Hello, Diego. Oh, and demo. Well, I guess there's nothing else left. Well, let me see. I think the only quest I haven't done is the is that fucking whatchamacallit? The other quest with the guy that tried scrolls. Yeah, that one. I don't know, I just couldn't figure out where the fuck it is. Well, talk to Diego. Let's see what he says.
Welcome to your new home, Rookie. And this is just the beginning.
Well, that was a generic line. Oh, there you can see how Zardes' time is just plopped in the background for like, what? Your new home. Let's see, how many achievements did I get in the end? I got 17 out of 29. Wait, prepare 3 different cooking recipes? I didn't find any recipes. Collect 10 empty bottles. Prepare 3 different heat nature's call. Wait, I did piss. Oh well. Making too much fun. Alright, so should I give my comment to it? Honestly, besides the Indian, I'd say it was pretty okay. I don't hate it. Like, when I started this, especially with the really shaky intro, I was prepared to fucking hate this. But I would give it, if I would have to give it a numeric score, I would give it 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. 6 out of 10 more like. 6.5 out of 10 or something like that. Yeah, I think it's definitely salvageable. What I definitely have to do is really, really work on the characters though. Like, neither the main hero nor Diego are in any kind of shape what they are supposed to be. They're both really unlikable fuckwits. Just awful. Just hateable. Just blah. No. Absolutely not. Absolute shit. Ah, send us complete the survey. We can do a survey. Okay. Okay. Let's actually do the survey together. Okay. Let me change the camera. So let's see. How do I do that? Display capture. Yes. Let's see. Should I just do a display? Oh, there we go. Whoops. I'll just do it like that, I suppose. There we go. And let's zoom it in a bit more, because nothing else matters really. Okay. Alright, okay, what is your age? I am between 28 and 35. I'm an old man. The key to the hidden door is the one in the cave. You get that from Tavarian. You have to fight the other guy, Cyrus, and then the key to the chest he gives you has the key to that cave. It's the pendant, yes. Alright. What type of gamer do you consider yourself? 4, 5. Kinda hard to say. Like, I am not incredibly... I would say 4 before. I'd probably say 4. Well, sucks to be you. Would you call yourself a diehard Gothic fan? Well, yes. Which games have you played? Gothic 1, 2, 3. What was your favorite Gothic game? I said 1 and 2. Because both have like different merits to them. Gothic 1 had the atmosphere and the story, Gothic 2 had the gameplay. What other game series have you played? Elder Scrolls, Witcher, Kingdom Come, Elix, Risen, Arcania, Fallout. Mountain Blade? I played it for like only 2 hours, so I don't consider that. Are there other RPGs that I should name? I guess Fable. Fable is definitely one. Dark Messiah. Let me go through my Steam game list quickly. Oops, no, wrong. Kaushmar. Yeah, Dark Souls. Always. Bad Rats. Well, that is one of the checkable options, Arcania. Civilization, Dota 2, not relevant. Left 4 Dead. Divinity Original Sins, not relevant. Shovel Knight. Oh yeah, Shovel Knight I need to play, by the way, because the next one came out. Or the last expansion came out. Found BTM. I don't think that's relevant. It's too different. Legend of Grimrock is also too different. Elder Scrolls is one of the options, right? Yes. Undertale. No. But Stick of Truth probably also not relevant. Grimrock probably also not relevant. Serious Sam, Wolf Among Us, Rune Classic. I've only played the second Assassin's Creed. Shadow Warrior. Yeah, I think that's all of the relevant ones. I didn't play that much Arx Fatalis. I only played it for like 3 hours or so. It's one of the games I might have to pick up again because it showed a lot of promise, but it was just a bit weird to play. I think that's good enough. Okay, let's continue. Also might, you know what? Let's get some Gothic music. Yeah, I actually played through Rune. It was actually a pretty decent game. Multiplayer, yeah, I heard it's still alive. Well, or it's just like one of those things you just have. You just have like certain communities. All right. Favorite genres: RPG, action shooters, action adventure. There's a pot near the bridge. You have to jump onto a rock, but it didn't trigger the achievement for me. Phones? What do you mean with phones? Oh, which platform do you play games? PC. Honestly, I barely play on console. I have an old N64. But really, I don't play that at all. Okay. Oh, hey, keyboard and mouse. Keyboard, mouse, and what? What? How would that work? What kind of abomination would that be? Jesus. I guess maybe if you try both, yeah. Yes, I have finished it. MMO. Others. Should I say other genres here? I think that's good enough. Alright. Please rate the visuals of the Gothic Playable teasers. It's hard to say. I would say I like the general aesthetics. Note appealing. I would say I'll give it a 4. Because you have to keep in mind those are not the finish. It's more, I think they're more about the end. It's more about how the approach, and I find the approach pretty good. The animations. Yeah, I'm also tending between 3 and 4. Probably. 3. The user interface. Okay. Not appealing. I really dislike the user interface. I would almost go for a 1, but I'll be nice. Everything I click here is in mind that it's just a teaser and not the finished product. Well, you would have marked everything 1. Rate the sound. Nothing really. Music. I didn't hear it that much. I didn't really hear much music, to be honest. I'll just give it a 2. English voice acting. Okay. 1 or... Okay. Diego and Hero are awful. The other characters are okay. So I give it a 2. The controls. I didn't really have problems except that it's console control, so I give it a 3. Combat system. It's decent. Give it a... Like I said, give it a 65. So 60 to 70. Also, shut the fuck up. Seriously. Alright, how do you like it into the plot? Well, I mean, there's not really much to the plot to begin with. I'd say okay. Could be better. Okay, seriously. For the last time, shut the fuck up. Based on what you have played in the continuity, would you want to continue development to release this full game? I would say so. Okay, what would you like to see as the next Gothic game? Remake, sequel, prequel, other? I'd say Gothic 1 has a good potential for a remake, really. I would say that's definitely the best approach to go for. Because Gothic 1 is a game that is heavily flawed, but has really potential to be really good. Okay, please tell us else would you like to reconsider. Okay. One of the things I definitely say is... Well, I mean, Vazer literally doesn't like anything. Or maybe another completely different game. You can get to the survey after you finish the game. Which is kind of weird, considering... Then again, I guess you could also just I could just link it to other people. But okay. Okay. The most important thing is keep the original characters how they are in the first game. Right now, the main hero and Diego are both absolutely awful. The main hero is instead of a passive cynic, a how would I say, overconfident, snarky asshole. Diego, on the other hand, instead of a... How would you describe Diego in Gothic 1? He was a... Okay, Diego, on the other hand, was in the original a practical. I can link it afterwards. Yeah, practical, pragmatic, and I would also say neutral. Like I said, he doesn't really, he puts it as it is. A neutral personality. Well, in this remake, he's cocky, obnoxious, and condescending. Oh, wow, wine. While in this remake, he's cocky, obnoxious, and condescending. Exactly, that's a good point. How can he be friends with Gordon Lester if he makes Diego Swiss instead of Spanish? Well, the skip dialogue thing is definitely something, that is just not part of the teaser, really. Oh yeah, how can he be friends? Oh yeah, he's not friends with Lars, right. Well, I mean, he doesn't say anything about the fire mages, but yeah, he... Grandizing is not... How do you write aggrandizing? Aggrandize? Oh, it's with double G, okay. Aggrandizing, okay. Well, I'm a practical kind of guy. Alright. Do you guys have anything to add? Or do I have anything to add, rather? Honestly, I would recommend you this side instead. Deeple is much better than making trials. Oh yeah. Yeah. Here, have the survey. It's probably that it's now my ongoing form, right? Or does it make a new one? No, it makes a new one. Good. Okay. Yeah. Also, the intro is also how would you put that? Like, it's rather. How would you put that? Not shallow is a bad word. Was rather. How would you put that? It's rather simplistic? Yeah, I would say simplistic. Made Gothic's opening give a good impression. Honestly, I find that it's just. It's like. It didn't make a big deal out of it. Yeah, it introduced it to a brutal war and it didn't make a big deal out of it. Because this whole, like, being involved in this raid and everything is like, wow, big and flashy. Oh, hey, I just realized I'm not even visible. There. Also, the whole chat is invisible, right? Sorry about that. There. Showing. Yeah, but it showed something wrong, because what I liked about that's the thing. When you started as a convict in the original game, it's like you're there, but you're not involved in anything. You're just there. You have this letter. You have no idea what to do with it. You know that you have to give it there, but other than that, there's nothing. Now in this intro, it's already, oh, you were part of this whole raid. What's going on? It is just Oh, about you. It's what I prefer, because you slowly slide into this, and with this whole thing going on, it's just so much more. Plus, it's also really odd how, yeah, overbearing. That's a good one. Slowly grow into the world. How would you say that? How would you put that? Like, I think the storyline is intriguing, but I don't think you have to be part of it. I'm a bit torn on that. Yeah. Frost in the thick of things. Yeah, just thrust into the thick of things and is... What did somebody say? It's just too overbearing. Ruins slow start of the first game. Of the original game. Like to hear a lot more, and other than that, it's a good approach that shows a lot of potential. Looking forward to more from it. Oh yeah. Okay, menus without possible mouse navigation are absolutely awful. There you go. Okay, I think that's good enough. Alright. That's good enough. Boom. May Innos be with you. Oh, that's nice. Fucking yes. Yeah. You're gonna be a whiny little bitch, I know. Oh well. I'm still wondering why the fuck the medicine of Ori is. And I think, honestly, like I said, I think the game is definitely shows more promise than many people make it out to be. I mean, it's something that I did always say, that a remake of Gothic 1 is a good idea. But well, we'll see. Time will tell how well it will work. Whee! Alright, well. Oh yeah, keep the zero from hero aspect. Although it doesn't seem like this is going to be a problem. Well, may Innos grant you another chance, and I hope Innos will also grant this franchise another chance. Anyway, well, thanks guys for joining the stream, and didn't imagine so many people actually joining this place, but yeah. Well, hope this thing will continue. I hope they will actually take their I mean, they do look really committed. They do look really committed to making this game really in a way to please the people, to please especially the Gothic fans. Well, either way, wish you a very good night, and au revoir.